Going to listen to Ekko Astral, Pink Balloons. Bit of rock and roll, 35 minutes of power, mainly anyway. I really like this. I don't think it's an album of the month. I might change my mind on my 10th listen, but it's well worth your time and a good bit of rock. Track 1, Head Empty Blues. That's a good noisy opener, that is. That's a call to arms. Hints of Pixies mainly, but you know, a little bit Nirvana, a little bit Hole, all sung by the lead singer of X-Ray Specs, Polystyrene. I mean, that is a good combination and a brilliant start. Track 2, Beethoven, proper energy there. Again, Pixies, Surfer Rosa, they would have been proud of that, making it at that time. It's got that real drive to it that the Pixies had in those early days. I'm really impressed with this. Track 3, Uwa type beat, bit more Sonic Youth this one, so different enough from the first two to keep you very much engaged, but still in the same style of full-on rock and roll. This is music to my ears this morning, just what I needed. Track 4, The Epic, On Brand, was a favourite song for me on the first listen, and every time I've heard it 10 times later, it just gets better and better. In a better universe, musical universe, this is a hit. This is a great record and something you should listen to. Track 5, Somewhere in the Bottom of the River, is sort of like a noodly spoken word piece, which is short enough to keep you interested and a bit different. And then 6, again, Make Me Young, very different, sort of like Bell and Sebastian pop. Brilliant. Track 7, Sticks and Stones, this is what they're good at. Back to the Noise. Again, Sonic Youth, you know, would have been proud of this in Goo days or even a little bit earlier. This is immense. This is a noise, and I want to see this band live. Come and play Prague. Track 8, Buffaloed, more great noise. They called themselves Mascara Mosh Pit, which I get actually. I mean, they look brilliant. They look like a cool band to be in. I mean, I'm too old to be in them, but yeah, just an all-round groovy sound. Track 9, Deborah. I said Hole earlier, they just sound like Hole. This maybe the Breeders. I haven't said the Breeders yet. An obvious comparison maybe, and they're a little bit harder, but there is definitely a love for that era in this music, so therefore I love them. Track 10, Burning Alive on K Street. Pleasant enough instrumental build up to the epic last track, I-90, which I really like. Again, how Pixies is that, but quite anthemic, different enough to be interesting and the same enough to know it's. Track 5, Somewhere in the Bottom of the River, is sort of like a noodly spoken word piece, which is short enough to keep you interested and a bit different. And then 6, again, Make Me Young, very different, sort of like Bell and Sebastian pop. Brilliant.